Hey guys, it's Dominique from Holistic Kingdom Coil here at My Shade and Texture with the owner Pam.
Hello.
Today we're going to be talking about porosity. Okay, Pam, what exactly is porosity?
The easiest way to define porous hair is how your hair retains moisture. And it's broken down into 3 levels. You have low porosity hair, you have normal porosity hair, and then you have high porosity hair. Each level has different characteristics. There are products that cater to each porosity level. I first, dived into this area a few years ago because I saw that my hair was hard to retain moisture and it didn't matter what type of product I used, I struggled. So really digging deep into finding out what my porosity level is, I was able to determine that my hair is low porosity, which means that my cuticles are tight. I always try to do this. So this is a sign of low porosity hair, that your cuticles are tight. So it's hard for that moisture to go in. Whereas high porosity, your cuticles are raised, and so that moisture is easily in, but it's out. So your hair will eventually be dry. So, and then normal is just like, that's where you want to be ideally. But there are a lot of naturals that are low porosity or high porosity. So the key is finding those products that cater to your porosity level. And honestly, it's like a 180 as far as like your whole hair journey, experimenting with different products that cater to your porosity level. So again, the easiest way to define porosity is how your hair retains moisture.
Okay. So, My Shade and Texture is a beauty supply store and experience, really. So, can you show us some products for the different porosities, like products you would recommend for? Because I have low porosity hair, so I know that my hair does not take moisture very well. Like
Exactly.
I have to use heat to get it in. So
Yep.
I'd like to help people out there who don't know their porosity or know their porosity and don't know what products to get, so that they already have like an idea. If I go to a different store, I can get this. If I come here, I can get this.
Absolutely. Okay, sure. Let's go. One of our favorite brands is called Pearls and Potions. This is the brand that I personally use. One thing about this brand that sticks out to me is the owner of this brand really focuses on porosity levels. So she has developed products for each porosity level, and it makes your shopping experience much easier. With low porosity, and we'll start from there, you want to shop for products that are low in protein. So some of those items could be rice or avocado. Those things are low in protein. So that would be very beneficial for the low porous hair. So I will put together some items that are good for low porosity. The not tonic and the deep moisture potion. So this bamboo and rice water shampoo is excellent. It's sulfate free. It's good for low porosity hair. It does have fermented rice water. Again, rice, avocado, those are some of the good things that will help you with low porosity. This hair rinse is amazing. Again, it has fermented rice water. It could be used as a treatment. I personally use this as my treatment. The Not Tonic is a good leave-in conditioner, but it's also a cleanser. And that's one thing, another thing that I like about Pearls and Potions. Some of her products are multi-purpose. So you can use it as a cleanser, you can use it as a detangler, or you can use it as a styler, as a leave-in. And then the Deep Moisture Potion is from the Plum and Pumpkin Seed Oil collection. It's an amazing deep conditioner. Pairing this with heat is very beneficial for low porous hair because that allows your cuticles to just open up, relax, and letting that product penetrate. Also, if you don't have a hooded dryer at home, a steamer, a hair steamer is really good. It's an amazing styling tool for low porosity hair. So there are a number of products out there, the Cure Dew, or just your standard sit under hair steamer. That allows your hair, and it trains your hair to retain moisture because again, with low porous hair, tight cuticles, so any type of moisture that hits it, it's repelling it. So you want products that's going to relax it, open it up, and allow those products to just easily penetrate. So heat, hooded steamer, cholesterol, self-warming cap, or old school 2 shopping bags. And you want to do that treatment. So these are 4 different items that you can use for low porosity hair. You're welcome.
What about the high porosity from Pearls and Potions?
High porosity. So let's put low back. With high porosity, your cuticles are open. So that moisture, you can easily retain that moisture, but later on in the day, your hair is going to feel very dry. So you want something that's very heavy, that is going to seal in those cuticles and close in those gaps. So protein treatment, something that may be high in protein, will be beneficial for someone with high porosity hair. So this is a good deep conditioner. This is the Sweet Elixir Fixer. It's moisturizing and deep penetrating. Again, for a styler, you want something that's going to seal your cuticles and allow, once that moisture is in, it's going to lock it in. You want something that's on the heavy side, so this Butter Me Up cream is an amazing styler for high porosity hair.
And low porosity?
Just one more thing, for high porosity, this is a good cleanser because you always want to clarify your scalp regardless of the level that you fall under. You want to remove any product buildup, any environmental toxins from your scalp. This is a good cleanser. That could be used on high or low, but it's from her Plum and Pumpkin Seed Oil collection, and it's a 2-in-1. So you can co-wash with it, but it is cleansing your scalp. So another item that can be used for high porosity from Pearls and Potions is this hair rinse. It's good for all hair types. So regardless if you're low, normal, or high, you can use this hair rinse. Again, that's a great treatment. It does contain a fermented rice water, which has a number of benefits. Another good styler, because again, you want something that's going to fill in those gaps, seal your hair to lock in that moisture if you're high porosity. TGIN has an amazing buttercream daily moisturizer. That honey, all the other natural ingredients in this product will be very beneficial for high porosity hair. This is a styler that can be used daily. And one of our local favorites, she's actually an OG in the natural hair community and also the creator of the lock method. The lock method is, the acronym stands for L, leave-in or liquid, O, oil, C, cream. Naturalistas with high porosity hair tend to do the lock method. Whereas if you have low porosity hair, LCO actually works best for us. So another product that was created by Rochelle Graham of Alikay Naturals, she actually started over 10 years ago on the campus of USF. So mixing her products on campus and showcasing that, she has really grown since then. But this lemongrass leave-in conditioner, it's amazing. It's considered the liquid gold because this can be used on all hair types. So this is a great liquid or leave-in for your lock method or for those naturalistas who are low porosity. We tend to do the LCO method. So your liquid, your cream, and your oil will be last. I also want to showcase this great clarifying cleanser by Girl+Hair. This was developed and created by a Black female dermatologist. specifically made with the tip. So if you have braids, if you have a sew-in, you can easily use this to penetrate your scalp. It contains apple cider vinegar, so this will be great for those days where you want to remove any type of toxins or product buildup from your scalp. So low, high, this is great. And while we're still on the subject of low porosity and high porosity and some items that are good for clarifying your scalp, Uncle Funky's daughter has the Squeaky Clarifying Cleanser. So this will be good for high porosity, cleansing your scalp. And then you put on your deep conditioner, you rinse, and style with your butters. If you're looking for another buttercream, remember Curls and Potions has a buttercream, TGIN has a buttercream. Aunt Jackie's, this is their coconut creme buttercream. So a good sealer, good moisturizer for high porosity hair, again, sealing in those gaps. And then this moisturizing leave-in conditioner is also great for low porosity. So you have some options when it comes to low porosity hair. Now, Urban Hydration. This is one of her collections. This the Honey collection, and then we also have the Rose and Hemp collection. Let's start off with the Honey collection. This collection is great for low porosity hair. It's also great for high porosity hair. This moisturizer is very light. With low porosity, you want to go, you don't want to be too heavy when it comes to your stylers because it will tend to weigh your hair down. But this daily moisturizer is super light, but it's also super penetrating. So whether you're low or high, this is a good daily moisturizer that you can use. They have a shampoo, as you see. You get a lot of product. This deep conditioner is going to repair your hair. And again, this is a good leave-in conditioner, whether you're doing the LCO or the lock method. And this is new to our store, the Rose and Hemp collection. This is actually new to the brand. So we're happy to have it in store. Shampoo, conditioner, another daily. Urban Hydration has a few different lines. We carry the Honey line, which is great for low, normal, and high. This is one of the newest collections to the brand, and so we're happy to have it in store because again, Urban Hydration works great on all hair types. One thing about this line is that they actually label it on the bottom and on the back of their products as far as the hair type, whether you're type 2, 3, or 4, or low porosity. So this is another good shampoo for low porosity hair. They also have a deep conditioner. You want to deep condition weekly, again, applying heat. This daily moisturizer, similar to the daily moisturizer from the Honey collection, is good for low and high. Super light, so it's not going to be heavy for our low girls, and it's great to seal in that moisture for our high porosity ladies. And this clay mask is a great detox because again, you want to remove any toxins, any product buildup, because those things can trigger a lot of other problems that you don't want to encounter. So this is a great clay mask that contains kaolin clay, and kaolin clay is very good for sensitive skin and scalp, so that's something good to have in your collection. Now for our normal girls, this is where you want to be because your cuticles are not tight. They're also not super open and raised, so that's where you want to be. It's golden. So ORS has a great creamy aloe shampoo that is great for our normal porosity naturalistas. So that's something good to have in your collection. Again, with normal porosity, there's not a lot of maintenance that you have to do as far as focusing on specific products. You honestly have the best of both worlds if you want to explore with products that are specifically made for low porosity or high porosity. Normal is ideal and where you want to be. Curls has a hair mask from their Blueberry Bliss line. So this is a good mask for deep penetrating and conditioning your hair. And Eden Body Works. This is their all natural hair milk from the Peppermint Tea Tree line. That's a good product for high porosity. So again, a good styler that you can use to seal and fill in those gaps. Oils, because again, we're talking about the lock method, whether you're doing LCO or LOC. I know some women do LOCO. Avocado oil, low in protein, is a good oil that you can add to your collection as a sealant for your lock method. So if you're applying that liquid or that leave-in, that's a good oil that you can use next. Or if you're low porosity, you'll do your cream, a light jelly, or a light gel, which could be flaxseed gel. It's not heavy. It's actually going to help out with the shrinkage. So flaxseed is an amazing gel that you can use as your C. And this is a good oil to seal in, as well as sweet almond oil. Super light, highly moisturizing. That's something that you need to add to your hair regimen. So again, knowing your porosity level will actually just change your whole natural hair journey, because now you know what products to target. So if you're in a beauty supply store or if you're shopping online, the key is, one, know your porosity level. Because as you can see, there are a number of products that cater to those different levels. So once you know and explore that, there's no more product junkie. You can actually be a refined product junkie and shop for those products that cater to your hair type.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys.
Bye.